You're going through your Tuesday morning routine, scrolling through texts, making coffee, and heading to work. To anyone watching, it's a standard, unremarkable day. But inside your body, a tiny cluster of cells is multiplying at an incredible rate. It is a silent, hidden transformation amidst your ordinary life. This stage creates a strange psychological gap. Your conscious mind is busy with grocery lists and deadlines, while your body has already committed to a massive biological project. You don't have a baby bump, you can't feel a heartbeat or a kick. There isn't even an ultrasound photo on the fridge to help you believe it's actually happening. Motherhood begins in this invisible window. It starts with a secret, internal shift that changes your physical and emotional baseline before you even have the language to describe it. The biological process starts in week 3, at the specific moment of fertilization. When the sperm and egg fuse, they create a completely unique set of human DNA. This entity is currently smaller than a poppy seed, yet it already contains the specific genetic blueprint for a future person's face, biological sex, and personality. This new cell cluster begins a rapid, silent division as it makes its transit through the fallopian tube toward the uterus. You might be answering emails or sitting on the couch while this happens, entirely unaware of the journey unfolding inside you. Your body is already recognizing and adapting to this new presence, even while your mind remains in the dark. This disconnect often surfaces as a tense weight. You find yourself staring at pregnancy tests in disbelief, trying to reconcile the ordinary world outside with the life you hope is beginning inside. Week 3 creates a sharp duality. The body possesses a hidden knowledge that the mind is still struggling to catch up to. By week 4, the cluster of cells finally reaches the uterus and prepares for its most critical step. During implantation, the embryo anchors itself to the uterine lining. This is the moment of physical connection between the mother and the potential life. This microscopic contact acts as a catalyst, instantly triggering a change in your internal chemistry. Your body begins an intense redirection of resources. The placenta starts to develop, and hormone levels like HCG rise exponentially to support the new environment. These surging chemicals lead to immediate physical consequences. You may experience crashing energy levels, sudden nausea, or an intense aversion to foods you usually enjoy. This chemical shift also influences your emotional state. Many women report a sudden, hyper-focused anxiety, analyzing every tiny physical symptom as they feel a growing instinctual need to protect a life they cannot yet see. An entity smaller than a seed now dictates your energy, your moods, and your physical comfort. It is proof that a microscopic presence can command an entire human system. We often think motherhood starts with a visible bump or a finished nursery, but the true transition begins in these unseen weeks, when the body first signals that life has permanently changed. This process is known as matrescence, the profound psychological and identity shift that accompanies becoming a mother. Matrescence explains the contradictory feelings that define early pregnancy. You can feel intense excitement alongside a heavy sense of overwhelm and fear. This stage can feel isolating. You are carrying a world-altering emotional shift that no one on the outside can see or validate yet. However, this microscopic space contains immense potential. Within this tiny blueprint, a future heartbeat, a face, and a completely new person already exist. This invisible window is the quiet genesis of matrescence. It is one of the most complex and beautiful transformations the human body can experience.